Okay. All right. Yay. We're live. Hooray. What's going on, everybody?
Hey, everybody.
Hey. Hey. Let me double check everything and make sure that we're live here. Bust a slump. All right. So, yeah, man, we are live. Welcome to the Extreme Rules Not Live Watch Along. So we were all busy yesterday during the actual pay-per-view, so we decided to get together today to watch it. Why not, right?
I call what I was doing was busy. Because it's so hot out. It is dead at the restaurants right now, unless you're like the new fanciest restaurant. Yeah, like it's 97 degrees outside. Once eating that, so. I basically just stared at the walls all day. While my father watched the pay-per-view and told me it sucked the entire time he was watching it. He would just text me every hour. He's like, "This pay-per-view sucks."
That's what I kept on getting. I kept on seeing Facebook notifications like, "Man, this is really bad."
Well,
I didn't get those notifications, but that leaves me way more optimistic than I currently am.
Yeah, I didn't have high hopes for this pay-per-view anyway. We're going to watch it. At least I'm not on the beach. I'm just presently sweating in my house instead of sweating on the beach. Air conditioning's broke for the fourth time. So, hey, man, let's watch
let's get into it. Yeah, swamp match.
Who's going to count it down?
Well, is everybody ready? Everybody have it all set up? I'm at 000 here.
I am at.
My screensaver popped on. I'm at 000 as well.
I'm at 0001. The last.
Mark is going to be 1 second ahead.
1/10 of it. Yeah, 1 second ahead.
Okay, so I'm going to give us countdown, and then we'll all hit play.
Countdown from what? 20.
I was going to start at 50, but you know what? I'll make it 3.
Fine. All right. Compromise. All right. We'll compromise.
And one go.
Oh, wait. What the fuck? God damn it. 3, 2, 1. Hit and play. Hopefully that worked. Man. Okay. Now, my first question is, can anybody hear the network through the computer or through the stream?
No.
Okay. So I'm playing it on the computer that I'm recording on, so I can easily see this. Just everything being demonetized.
Forever. Now, there's a logo that says forever, and it's a fade to where there's burning and birds.
Are they going back to that house that Randy Orton burned down?
That's the same question, I guess.
Already.
Damn, Orton's burning the house down. He had to rebuild the whole thing.
While we're waiting for this, did any of you guys watch the TNA pay-per-view at all?
No, but I heard great things about it. Dude, Twitter was blowing up about it.
Dude, Heath Slater showed up and reunited with Rhino, and the Good Brothers showed up in the at the end of the main event. It sounded like a really fun pay-per-view.
Yeah, I heard a lot of really good things on Twitter, but I didn't see it.
Well, you know what? Hopefully it's the injection that TNA needs. Maybe a little bit. I mean, it's not the biggest stars, but a little bit of star power could really help them right now. I mean, EC3 was the final thing everybody saw. So that was really cool, pushing him right back to where he should have been in the first place. Guy's a main eventer.
Eric Young as well.
Yeah, Eric Young was in the main event. So, hopefully it's maybe a good stepping point for TNA, especially considering how bad WWE is. It might be another alternative besides AEW.
Did they have no crowd at TNA at all? Like nothing? Did they not put anybody in the audience?
It looked like that to me. I apologize if I'm wrong because I did not see it. I was just happy to see the clip of Rhino and Heath Slater reuniting. I thought that was really sweet. and I like that they still kept that history going, even though they're in TNA now. Which
Yeah.
I really like when they don't ignore history.
Yeah.
The only thing was EC3 came out, and I thought it was Rhino. If you see the clip, he has the
What's
same
it?
T Rhino does. So I was like, oh, it's Rhino. Oh, wait, it's not Rhino.
Where can we get a bootleg copy of that paper? I mean, where can we purchase a copy of that pay-per-view to watch it?
When are you going to learn the language? Where can we acquire the pay-per-view?
Where can we cop the paper? What's going on?
If Nico is watching this anywhere, Sozio, your wear a mask video was the bomb.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Sozio's wear a mask video, it's fantastic.
I haven't seen that.
Oh well, you should pause whatever you're doing.
No.
He's very pissy in it, but it's fun. Yeah, let's do the 3D graphics. I'm kind of over the 3D graphics. I do like the masks they wear now with all their T-shirt ads and stuff.
Yeah. All people at home. That thing's cool.
All right, this 3D graphics dope. I have to admit.
Yeah. Oh, all the championships.
Yeah.
There's a one-eyed cow. I don't understand that.
Wow, they're going to open with this. I picked this as one of the 3 actual matches I wanted to see on this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to Asuka and Sasha Banks.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe I stayed off the internet all night last night and today to I don't even know what happened. I honestly don't.
Yeah. Same here.
It was kind of hard. I had to avoid, all of What Culture, all of Simon Miller. Stayed away from Wrestle Talk and their terrible clickbait.
Yeah, I never watched Wrestle Talk. Just because.
Horror show.
I got into Wrestle Talk because they brought back Adam Blampier. But it looks like he's doing his own website called Parts Fun Known. So I just look for Adam Blampier. If I don't see him, I don't touch anything because Wrestle Talk is always it's all clickbait. They wrote one a couple days ago, like was it AJ Styles Furious, and there was nothing about AJ Styles in the whole entire. They just talked about how he was, they had issues with Paul Heyman when Paul Heyman fired the Good Brothers, or when he wasn't even the one that did it. Vince McMahon's the one that fired him. Like, it was stupid.
Ugh.
Shotzi Blackheart doing a little. Oh wait, did I watch it? Did I watch NXT this week? No, I did not. Anything go on?
You didn't miss much. They had another match between Keith Lee and what's the guy's name? Dijakovic.
Again?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, I can't fault their logic. They keep on knocking it out of the park every single match, but it's just like, okay, it's happening again.
Well, he's supposed to come up. Dijakovic's, but I take it he lost, right?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be moved up to the main roster.
Oh.
If that's even a thing now. Is that a thing?
Maybe.
It's all the same. It's a building. It's not. You're not moving. Every move is a lateral move. You're in the same effing building.
So what happens? They just turn around, Dijak, whatever. Make a left here. You're on Raw tonight. He's making a straight move in NXT. You're like, no, you make a right. You make a left here. Down the hallway. I love that they kind of rebuilt these guys.
Yeah.
Cesaro's just been awesome.
Yeah, how about Cesaro beating Big E on SmackDown?
That's what I mean. He actually won a match.
Yeah, like
Good to see that.
he actually won a singles match. It's crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe. How did I forget to watch NXT this weekend? That's weird.
A lot going on.
I didn't think anything was going to beat the week before that anyway. That Johnny Gargano match and then Keith Lee match, I don't think NXT had anything in their back pocket to beat those two. Especially the way NXT's been getting worse and worse every week.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Here we go. They still have Xavier Woods all over their tights.
Yeah, it's like they pay tribute to him like he's dead. It's weird.
He's just got it's an Achilles rupture, right? Is that what he had, or tear?
Yeah.
He's got a little ouchie, and they're treating it like he's got a little deady.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'll be happy to see him back. I don't know if it's happening anytime soon.
Whoa.
That's somebody they should wait for when they have a crowd.
Yeah, because
that's going to be it.
Yeah. What if it never comes back, dude?
You never know with the injury. I mean, what else is Xavier Woods going to do? They're never really going to hand him any other belts.
Well, no, I'm not talking about him never coming back. I'm talking about crowds never coming back. People might be too freaked out.
Well, they showed it. WWE isn't losing money without the crowds. So
I mean, they're losing the live gate.
Losing the live gate, but because of all their TV deals, it doesn't even hurt them. And then I wonder how much it costs for like travel,
right?
Like all the employees, carrying the ring gear and all the trucks. I wonder how much money you're saving not doing that right now.
Dude, that drop kick though. Wow.
I think live crowds will come back.
What does his armband say?
They usually have
XW.
But
the one says like Brianna.
To say
it might be like a Brianna Taylor thing. Yeah.
What does that mean?
It's a innocent black girl that cops shot while she was asleep in her bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, they usually have those like different names. One says John, which I think is the civil rights movement guy just passed away.
John Lewis.
I apologize, I don't know his name.
John Lewis.
Is it John Lewis? So it's probably what it is. He's got John Lewis on his arms. That was a
I didn't see the kickoff show. Did anything happen with that? Do we know?
I didn't see it.
Let me find out.
I've been avoiding spoilers.
Yeah, I didn't want to look anything up. Didn't want to look anything up, just in case. But I don't know if we missed a match or something on the kickoff show.
Does that look better, Rick? Should I keep that?
You're a little washed out. You're a little washed out on the left side of your face. I think it's just because of the sun.
Turn off the light. Do 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 do. Oh boy.
Match added to the heart of Extreme Rules kickoff. The kickoff was Kevin Owens and Murphy. Which seems like we probably missed one of the better matches tonight.
Yeah, that sounds like a cool match. But that was a hell of a tease for a table spot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. That Speardo.
I don't know. Is it me? Is it me, or they shouldn't show actual people that wrestle regularly on NXT in the crowd?
I agree. I think that they shouldn't show anybody who's on any roster in the crowd at all.
Yeah, seeing Shotzi out there and Catanzaro, it kind of takes you out of the match for a second. Like, why are they in the crowd? They're like wrestling regularly on television.
Once again, that's why it doesn't feel like NXT is part of the main roster. It feels like it's Raw and SmackDown as the main roster. Oh damn.
That was kind of cool. And something I've never seen before.
Oh, shoot. I'm behind you guys, but holy wow, that was something.
So Kofi Kingston just ate a table's face first.
Yeah.
But the way they propped the table for him to crash into it was really cool.
Mm-hmm. Curbside pickup.
But he did not break the table's face, so.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't know if I'm digging Nakamura with the blue stripes down the red jumpsuit. I don't know. It looks weird for some reason.
He looks like a contestant on American Gladiators.
They don't have matching outfits.
No, I just mean he looks like a tent that they put up when your house is being fumigated.
Yeah, I don't get the suits either. I think someone got on Nakamura because he's never been like built, and they made him like design a wrestling costume where it covers up most of his body.
Yeah, I mean he was mostly shirtless in New Japan.
Yeah. He was shirtless in NXT.
Right.
Right now, he looks like he should put on a motorcycle helmet and jump a river.
He does look like Evel Knievel. Yeah.
And now
that table is a piece of junk already.
Trust fall.
Damn. That's awesome. Kofi's all right.
I'm so behind you.
Definitely a solid open, though.
I got to fast forward a minute.
There's always somebody behind.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid opener, though. The guys are putting a lot of
work.
So
showing the replay of Kof's thing.
Yeah.
His
I
trust
just saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're caught up to us, Corey.
Okay.
Don't worry, Corey. Now somehow you'll be like ahead of us by 5 minutes.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
I never understand how it works.
And mine just froze, so now I'm going to be behind.
Well, they're doing an old Dudley Boys elevated table spot.
Nice. They mentioned something about Devon Dudley being on the pre-show.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure they were just interviewing him. I doubt he had a match or anything.
He was probably like, "Oh, I'm excited for the first time ever, the horror show Swamp. Wow. I'm excited. First time ever. Wow." What about
was he trashing the product? Because that's all he does on his podcast.
And Corey came out strong with the hate.
With what? With what?
With the hate.
Hate. Well, hate. It's just the incredible amount of like insincere propaganda that the legends have to just peddle out there on pre-shows.
I mean, you're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't see it. Ooh, that was a nice swing into a kick.
Double axe handles should be more used. People should stop doing so many dives and do more double axe handles. No, but I mean, for real, like they look more like they hurt you than when someone falls on you because you're catching them. When you do a double axe handle, it just looks like you're hitting somebody. I mean, psychology-wise, it seems to make more sense, like as an offensive maneuver.
Kofi looks great though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's flying all over the place, but I mean that's what Kofi's been doing for 15 years.
Eating little snacks there, Mark? Little snacky snacks?
Little Cheez-Its.
Little cheesy snacks? Oh, shoot. Oh, snap. Up. Up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, damn.
Cripes.
Sweet Jeebus.
They didn't just do a table spot. They tried to kill Kofi.
Well, there we go. We got new tag champs.
That
I'm actually happy with this.
I ain't mad at it.
Not at all. That was a great match.
I think the New Day went as far as they could. And I seeing these two guys, they could be a tough team to beat if they let them actually hold the belts for a while. That was a hell of a finish, though, man. Kofi taking 2 tables.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Wow. I'm sorry. On the replay, it does not look like it tickled.
No, man. Oof.
How many tag teams has Cesaro been in now?
The bar.
At least 3. Yeah, and then there was the with Jack Swagger, Real Americans or whatever it was called.
Yeah, and then he did the one with what's the kid? Tyson Kidd. Yeah,
That's
tag
right.
team.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Cesaro and Tyson Kidd was an awesome tag team. I forgot all about Tyson Kidd as I spit a cheese across my living room. They're a little dry.
You get a little drink.
Wow. I would definitely replay the hell of that spot.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Cesaro getting in Cole's face is my favorite thing of 2020. Every time it happens, it just looks awesome. I'm like, I have no idea why he's yelling at Michael Cole specifically, but it's awesome.
I really like this, though. Did Sammy ever come back?
He did the bar thing, and then went.
Me.
Nakamura is his own brand. There's no one else at all who's anything like Nakamura.
Yeah. So that was a great start to the pay-per-view. I wonder why everybody's saying it sucks now. There's no place to go but down.
No place to go but down. There's going to be a horror show.
That could be what it is. Maybe it came out hot and the pay-per-view went to shit afterwards. Oops, we get demonetized after that.
Well, Rick already said the F word.
Yeah, that slipped out. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna pay attention.
He's the one normally policing the language, and he started hot with the F word. So we'll see.
Immediately he started with the F word.
There's no place to go but down.
No place to go but down. What's up, 3 people watching us on Facebook and 2 people watching us on YouTube?
What up, diggity dogs?
What up?
You can't see who's watching. It just tells you the number, right?
Yeah, it just tells me a number. I feel like there's a way to do.
I'll tell you like the names of the people watching.
I'm gonna take a real quick pee break. I'll be right back.
Go for it, man.
You're not going to
Yeah,
miss
you can't see.
that, right?
Yeah, geez. You can't see who's watching, but if they want to comment, then we can immediately see their comments.
Okay.
So then we can chat them. So yeah, leave comments, people. Facebook and YouTube. We'll talk to you.
If there's any of the gang, hit up Rick and he'll send you the link and pop on and say hi for a minute.
Who's this?
So if it's any of the gang actually watching us.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah, my phone's right next to me. Sozio, Burke, whoever. Sure. Kid Osborne, you still alive out there?
I still haven't met that kid. He was on before I started you guys.
Oh, wow.
Is that long?
He hasn't been on. He hasn't been on a while, yeah.
Glad I got a vacuum later. I've hated the build for this match completely.
There was build for this match?
Barely. And to no fault of Bayley do I hate this. I think Bayley did a great job. I just don't like the way they write Nikki Cross. Like she was all doubting herself last week, and then she just jumps Bayley from behind while Bayley's walking through the room. It's like,
yeah.
I'm really tired with faces doing heel tactics.
Yeah. I've been digging the hell out of Sasha and Bayley together, man. Their segments they're always entertaining.
But yeah, I just think where WWE is so hell bent on making sure there's faces and heels and there's no tweeners. Like you can't have faces do heel tactics because then are they a tweener or they have face? It annoys me. Like AEW, most of their people are tweeners. So if they do different things, like it makes a little more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Cody. They book him as a face, and then he wrestles Sonny Kiss, and he's sitting there doing push-ups in the ring and stuff. None of that.
Did you see Arn Anderson scream at him? Arn Anderson yanked him out of the ring, and he's like, "You need to get your head out of your ass." I'm like, "That's awesome."
Well, you're gonna have a match.
I hate that stuff too, man. It's like you're putting your title on the line, and you're doing push-ups in the middle of the ring like it doesn't matter.
Well,
I always hated that.
That's a nice little battle of realism, and that's why you have a guy at the side of the ring anyway, right? He's supposed to.
Yeah. Is that coach? Bayley always had a nose ring.
What's that?
Did Bayley always have a nose ring?
I don't know. It's always been there, but I know I've noticed it like within the last couple months.
Well, I never noticed it before.
Now, should they do a tag match on this too, like to defend the tag titles?
Should they? Or are they?
Are they? Should they? Either.
I gotta admit, Nikki Cross's neck breaker is really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
I don't think that they should. It's just because both women are already fighting. Like to put the tag titles on the line as well would be, I think, too much. That would be 3 matches in a row that they're in. You know what I mean?
It'd be overkill for seeing that person.
Yeah.
Speaking of seeing that person, is Alexa hurt again?
I don't know.
She's been basically like a manager role and only had like 2 matches where she barely wrestled.
Could just be taking it easy, only using her when they need her. because she's pretty accident prone. Had a lot of injuries. Don't know how many of them are still still sticking around or whatever.
Well, you think 2 of her major injuries are from one person alone? Your favorite person?
Yeah. God damn her! I'm glad she's not on the card.
She just disappeared after Charlotte went away. Like they look like they're starting up a feud between them, and I guess Charlotte's injured.
Yeah.
Did you see her justifying whatever it was? Did you see that?
I'm sorry. Did you see what?
It was kind of a news story because she like went into multiple tweets just like explaining her implant popped and got infected. Yeah. And like she was like, well, like trying to justify it, like she's like, oh, I don't want to hear somebody say, oh, you went to go get a boob job and that's why you're taking time off. So she went into the whole details of it. Like she didn't have to do that at all. Like, like explaining why she was doing it and how it happened. And it was like, no one wanted that. No one needed that. But I mean,
if I'm right though, that's the second time that's happened to her.
Yeah. Yeah. She did say it was the second time it's happened.
Yeah. And that actually happened to China way back in the day. China had one of them ruptured while she was wrestling also. So like it should be a major concern, I think, nowadays with, especially with WWE's obsession with looks, like just to make sure these girls aren't doing those. It just seems like they're dangerous for like athletes to have. Can't imagine all that stuff leaking into your blood system after you rupture it.
What if they do like all natural, like inside of it, like inside of it can't make you sick, is what I'm saying. Like it's all green.
It all depends if she got saline or she got God, what the hell? I should be an expert. My roommate had 3 boob jobs while I lived with her.
What do you call them?
Silicone or saline?
Silicone, yeah, silicone.
I was just saying the all natural ones that are made with green nature and stuff can be called implants.
I'm sorry, we're friends.
I say pretty frequently, I know my friends love me and I know my girlfriend loves me, but I'm not so sure my friends or my girlfriend actually like me. Like,
I'm just teasing.
It's a real obligation. Like, I guess I gotta love you, but I don't really like you that much.
Honestly, this is one of the better Nikki Cross matches in the last year.
Very much is, yeah.
And I still can't get into it.
It's not bad. It's not really, after the tag match we just saw, it's kind of tame. It's kind of bringing everything down, which is what the second match on the card should be.
Yeah.
Kind of calm everybody down.
As JR would call a let me up match.
Let me up match.
Wow, Bailey's like Karen haircut is just all over the place right now.
She definitely does look like James Brown.
James Brown. She looks like a weird mushroom.
She gets twice in this match. She pointed to the back of her head. She has the back of her head shaved. But I can't figure out if there's something like shaved into it, and that's what she's referring to, or if she just
I don't know.
I got a haircut.
Because I can't really listen to what they're talking about. Probably Michael Cole probably made a comment or something. Because those two have been torturing Michael Cole every week.
Yeah.
Oh, the most devastating move in all wrestling. I think she kicked out. Nice little punt kick to the head. That's right. Randy and Big Show are wrestling on this, right?
I think so.
All right. That should be interesting.
There's a match we probably don't need in 2020. But we'll see.
That was, yeah, she has something written in the back of her head.
That was weird.
It's his boss or something.
Weird spin right there.
Bailey hasn't hit that move in forever. She keeps going for it, and every time somebody counters it.
It's a good counter spot. Whatever works.
You know, the same way Ric Flair, every match, somebody has to throw him off the top.
Yeah.
Every now and then he lands that.
Yeah, there's. I remember once back in the day, I saw Ric Flair do a double axe handle off the top rope. Oh, did you? Yeah, once. I think you're just saying that because you heard somebody else say that once.
Good bulldog. It's a move you don't see much anymore.
Yeah.
I think John Cena ruined it for everybody by doing that weird, just barely touching the back of your head bulldog he does all the time.
Yeah.
Ripcord into a neck breaker.
Well, CM Punk had a good bulldog.
Yeah, I think he's the last one that really used it on a regular basis. Like traditional, like bulldog.
Well, I liked Jericho's, like he would grab the back of your head with both hands and go down. I like that one.
I was gonna say he's still going with Orange Cassidy. How you feel about that, Rick?
Hey, you know what? He showed me something at Fighter Fest. Like that was an entertaining match.
I almost bought his beach towel this week to see if anybody would notice if I'm sitting on the beach with the Orange Cassidy towel. But it's only 5 feet long.
That's fine.
All right, these girls are actually putting on a really solid, match. I think Nikki Cross is underrated. I think she's just bogged down by a bad gimmick.
Yeah. So that was pretty sweet.
I mean, her Falls Count Anywhere match with Last Man Standing match with Asuka is still one of my favorite women's matches in NXT.
Did Nikki Cross have a shirt on and is no longer wearing said shirt?
Yeah, she tore it off in a fit of rage.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I have a question, guys. Where's Otis?
I don't know. He's biding his time.
I'm just wondering what happened to the Money in the Bank winner. You never see him on television anymore.
It might be pretty smart. A lot of people were really pissed off that Otis had the Money in the Bank briefcase. So if they're keeping him off television and they're waiting for some kind of big surprise to happen, like let's say Bray Wyatt wins the Universal title, and then all of a sudden now here comes Otis. Like you're not going to expect it.
Well, we talked about it before. We all think Money in the Bank is a better heel.
Gotcha. Yeah,
like a heel prop. And
yeah.
Otis, like, I don't know, man. Otis is pretty over, so I guess they're going to wait till there's crowds for him to cash it in. I hope they do.
dude. Can we talk about that swinging neck breaker from the ring to the floor?
Did I miss that?
That was brutal. Yeah, I guess you missed it.
So
They
switching
replayed
back. I got to switch windows back and forth.
It was pretty brutal. Like these women are putting everything out there, like really putting their asses on the line.
No, they're this is a really solid match.
Yeah. Like it started slow, but it has really, really picked up. This is really.
What is that? What was that move? What was that move though?
She's done that only like once or twice before. And
oh, she hit her with the ring.
I see.
She's not getting her ring back that says boss.
Bailey just smacks the glass with her belt right at the two girls from NXT.
All right, so I just want to see what the move is. Let's see. Now we're checking it in the replay.
I didn't see her pop her with the ring, so
she hit her in the stomach with it.
All right, well, that's different. That's actually really smart, though. A little punch, like body blow with a brass knucks, basically.
Yeah. Nikki's selling the hell out of it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, solid. I'm going to say solid match. That was perfectly fine. I was really enjoying that.
I have no problems with that match at all.
I thought the build-up was weak, but it was a really good match. I gotta admit, the girls killed themselves out there.
I ain't mad at it.
So far, I don't understand why everybody hated this pay-per-view because that's two really good matches in a row.
maybe because it's only downhill from here.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the turn. I'm waiting for the left turn on this pay-per-view.
Nowhere to go but down, folks. Stick around. Yeah.
Buy a t-shirt, kid.
Oh, we got Firefly Funhouse Bray? Or not?
What's that? I can't see him doing the swamp match yet. Energize yourself. Buy a t-shirt.
All right, hang on. Are they jumping right in there?
I gotta admit,
a little ahead.
If I actually wore wrestling shirts, I mean, buy a shirt and get a t-shirt, another one for $1 ain't bad.
Yeah. Set the t-shirts are like $40 a piece.
Are they doing this now?
I think.
What? I turned up the volume a little bit. Let me know if you guys can hear mine on there.
It's just Dracula.
Bray Wyatt is the best. Yes. Trash the karaoke thing. Yes.
I'm glad they admit that was just terrible.
Yeah.
This is fantastic. I think Bray's going to end up as the gold dust of this generation, where he's not going to be really appreciated until about 20 years from now.
Yeah.
Like how great he is.
So that was just a.
That was just the promo.
Yeah, that was just a Firefly Funhouse.
So our ticker on the bottom was wrong.
Sorry. Oh God, that belt looks terrible. I hate that belt. Ugh.
I told you what last week. I don't know if it cut in or out with my signal. I really think they designed the belts on Raw and SmackDown for kids, so kids will buy those belts. They're gaudy.
Yeah.
They look like something a little kid will wear.
It's like costume jewelry.
Yeah. Then you go on NXT, and that North American belt is so beautiful. That like maroon strap with the giant, North America on the front of it. It's so pretty. Let's see what I was gonna say. Let's see what superhero garb he's wearing today. So do we see Cedric Alexander turn? Or did you think they pull that trigger tonight on Raw?
Maybe.
And I don't know about you guys, but I was really mad about the whole R-Truth thing on Monday night. I thought they could have gave him like time to show why they call him a legend and gave him like a really good match, and then had Randy not punt him in the head or whatever.
He's got bullet holes in his. He's got bullet holes in his gear. Uh-oh.
Did somebody just wheel into the show?
Yeah, it does sound squeaky little wheels. I can't hear it, and I don't want to.
I never realized how much. I never realized how much of a real comic nerd he is. Like I'm looking at his tattoos right now. He's got comic book characters tattooed on his arms.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have his Black Panther and his Punisher garb.
Yeah. So is Apollo Crews hurt?
Is that it?
I missed why he wasn't there.
I guess he's hurt. I guess it's the storyline they're going to continue until Apollo comes back. Wow, that was dumb. All right, maybe we just seen the turn. Maybe we just seen the turn. It's just a slow turn. It's like a big winding turn.
That was dumb. Very dumb. That was like a big like middle finger spit in the face to the fans.
I'm checking my turkey.
What did he say? He's checking his turkey?
Turkey.
You making turkey?
Turkey?
Turkey in the crock pot.
Turkey in the crock pot.
Turkey in the crock pot, chicken on toast.
Yeah. Coca-Cola energy drinks.
That sounds disgusting.
Okay, so the next match is Sasha and Asuka.
Is it? They're talking about the eye for the eye match.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like the eye for eye match is coming up next.
I want this to be good. I do. Sincerely. I want this to be good. However, it can't be good. Like it probably isn't, and it probably is dumb, and it probably ends dumb, and it'll feel corny and not resolved and dumb. Did I say dumb?
Yes, he did. I think it depends on if they're going to have just a legit match and somehow or another somebody's going to lose an eyeball in a really dumb and stupid way that doesn't look like they're really losing an eyeball, then it's going to be bad. If they're doing some kind of cinematic match, I don't know, it could be good.
Watch it be like some 70s, like really bad, like horror movie prop type thing, and it's just an eyeball.
Like a grindhouse effect.
It's like, it just steps on Rey Mysterio's eye, and then we'll never see Rey Mysterio again. Supposedly Rey's done after this, right? He's not re-signing.
I didn't hear.
I heard rumors that he's not re-signing. But you think about it, Rey could probably do a 2-year stint, like AEW and probably Japan, and make more money in those 2 years in the last year or so that he's 2 years that he's wrestling than work for WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
And then he'll show up in WWE and retire.
I think that there was like what's that? I heard a rumor that he might be part owner of Roots of Fight, like the clothing brand.
Yeah, the T-shirt brand. I know they make Rey Mysterio clothes, Andre
Right.
Giant, and Bret Hart. I know the three are on there.
Like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard a rumor that he is one of the owners of that. So
who's playing video games over here?
I'm sorry.
Stop going to Shotzi out there. Go to someone I don't know so it looks like a fan. I'm shocked this match so early.
I'm so not excited for this match. I want to be. I can't do it.
I just can't get into I can't get into Seth Rollins. I never have. I just can't get into this dude. Somewhere I just hear Matt imitating him in my head. Matt Flowers doing his I'm Seth Rollins.
Wait, he feels like Seth Rollins feels like anything he's doing's been done better by someone else. That's kind of the feeling.
That's a good way of putting it. It's a good way of putting it.
Oh, he's got pliers.
He's got channel locks.
Eye pliers.
What are you going to do? Wrench a pipe with it? They're channel locks. Here we go.
Booyaka, booyaka.
It's making that left turn now. It's just a long, winding one. We'll see if it goes downhill after this.
You know that I'm really Mark, and you know, tell me if you agree with me. I'm very torn on whether that jacket is cool or not.
What, the leather jacket?
Yeah.
It does nothing for me.
Because I think sometimes I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I'm like, that's stupid. That's a stupid ass jacket.
It works for him. It works for his gimmick. I just hope this ain't the way Rey Mysterio goes out. This guy is so great on so many levels. There's everything you watch in like AEW and like the other it's all like his influence. You know, the 8 billion Canadian destroyers they do now, and
oh my god, the amount of time that they're taking to set these ridiculous and elaborate Canadian destroyers up is making me scream, "Get off my lawn!" I feel like such an old guy. Get off my lawn!
You kids and your Canadian destroyers.
Those are some bright boots, though. It's pretty ridiculous.
What are you doing? Take someone's eye out with a pair of channel locks. Grab a pile of like needle nose pliers or something. Then you can take someone's eye out. There you go. There's a toolbox. Got it straight from home. A little rigid toolbox.
Get like a
hit it with rebar.
Spoon.
He's got like fake rebar.
What kind of? It has like little spikes on it. It's like a grapefruit spoon.
Oh, I thought you were talking about spork.
No.
A spork would work too.
A spork would totally work. I mean, they're really plastic and breakable, though.
Yeah. Get a metal spork.
A metal
such a thing.
I've never.
What are the YouTube rules in drinking?
I think they're okay with it.
Alrighty.
Go for it.
For this one.
I didn't hear what he just said. He said he wants to be inebriated for this one.
I think
he's going to need a drink for this one. I mean, it's a WWE hardcore match, essentially. So, you know, they can get a little crazy, but we're not going to see any blood or anything like that. I seriously doubt this is going to end with someone losing their eye.
Talk about, Rick. It's an eye for an eye match. Someone's got to lose an eye.
That's the rules.
You know what? They also said that there would never be any disqualifications in Hell in a Cell. So
now who's shaking her fist?
Oh God! Damn! Did you see that friggin'? What was that? Is that a
Jeez.
Burning arrow? What is it called?
It's a Falcon Arrow. Yeah. You're a couple seconds ahead of me again.
I'm ahead of you. All right, let me slow down a little bit.
But that was quite a Falcon Arrow. Ooh, shoot.
And so far, if you look at this as just a hardcore match, it's not bad.
Yeah, I think the stipulation hurts the match. If this was just like a street fight or whatever, I think it would have been better. And then if they take someone's eye at the end of the street fight, that would make more sense than naming it an eye for eye match.
Yeah.
It would have more impact.
I'll tell you though.
Rebar.
He almost went face first into that when I was laying on the apron.
Yeah.
He actually lost his eye. It's a way to get away with it accidentally. Oh no.
There you go. Kick him in the Y-Unes. It's legal.
So is Rey Mysterio just calling himself the greatest of all time now with the goat shirt?
Well, he's had that on his gear for a couple years now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
Him
I
and-
mean,
Him and Jericho called themselves the GOAT.
he's not wrong though. I mean, he's the greatest
I know.
match wrestler ever.
Oh,
I think he's the greatest luchador ever.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's the greatest luchador like ever to wear a mask.
did you see that table spot?
Yeah, he does that really cool slide out of the ring thing.
Yeah,
On the
I thought
stomach.
landing on the table was a nice touch. That took some precision.
And it absolutely looked like it hurt a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So when this pay-per-view ends, do you want to record the episode after when the pay-per-view is over? Do you want to record like our regular weekly episode of Wrestle Rock, or do you want to
I think this is a regular weekly episode. Like, this is what we usually do. We do the whatever. We do the watch along. Normally, I would break down, a like a highlight reel or something like that. But I don't think I'm going to have time since we're doing it a day later. But
There's
I'm
anything
fine with.
we can always wait till there's either another like 20-minute commercial between matches like they just did.
Yeah.
What is that? What does he got now? Nice drop to hold. Right into it.
He hoid his eye. How come? Why did he like try to hit him with whatever he grabbed and then like lost the? Whoop! I didn't hit him with it. Whoops! I'll just put it down and then come after him with nothing. That's just weird, huh?
Just weird, eh?
It's like, I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm gonna hit you with this. I missed it. Ah, darn! Forget that thing.
What is this? Who's squeaking like that?
I don't know.
Like who's in a wheelchair, like behind like one of us?
Well, sometimes that noise comes from like if your phone's close to a speaker or a microphone.
Sounds more like a fan to an air conditioner. Or like an actual box fan.
Yeah, maybe it's me. I have a fan.
I was gonna say, which I'm suffering in my house.
Is that the noise?
Oh my god, it's 85 in here right now.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was neat.
Like you said though, this ain't a bad hardcore match.
No. It's all the eyeball stuff that's weird.
I think the stipulation. It looks like the matches are all coming out. I think it's just the way they promoted the matches that's hurting this pay-per-view. If that's what everybody was upset about.
Yeah.
Well, I think the United States title thing screwed it up for everybody.
Yeah, that just ruined the entire show.
Yeah.
That
The whole show
4-minute
is
promo.
way ruined.
Damn 4-minute promos will get you every time.
Do you remember like how like jacked Seth Rollins used to be?
No.
Yeah. I remember him
Like
having
he used to, like had a real like he had like a real jacked like cut stomach.
I remember how jacked I used to be before COVID. Working out in the gym for the first time ever today. My little fish belly. I'm out of shape. Which is really weird if you guys haven't gone back to the gyms yet.
Oh, I have.
Yeah, they just opened today in Philly.
Yeah, I went to the Crunch in Ben Salem. And
Crunch.
it was interesting. It was very interesting. I never worked out at that gym already. I had never worked out there. I didn't mind. What's up?
Did they time you?
No.
So City Fitness, I had to book my workout. I have to actually schedule what time I'm going in because they only allow so many people per every hour and 15-minute window. And then they leave 15 minutes to clean the entire gym before other people show up, or 40 minutes or whatever it is. Dude, so I'm going down the shore tomorrow with Ed from the Uneducated Podcast.
Never heard of him.
Don't worry. What's it called? So I booked I'm going to work out at 9:30 and I'll be done at 10:45 and I'll be at my house by 11. But they make you clock out. You have to clock in and out when you use your swipe card. So they make sure you're not hiding in the gym somewhere when they go to do the cleaning and you run back out and start working out again after. I was like, where are they going to hide?
Dude, I don't even need that long, honestly. Like I can get everything I need done in 25 minutes. Like
me, I'm weird. Like it takes me about 30, 40 minutes to like get into a rhythm. And then I'll probably put in another 40 minutes to an hour after that. So I actually like to have about an hour and a half to like hour and 45 minutes just in case.
Ideally, I'd like 45 minutes to an hour, but I could do it in 25. I could handle it.
There was 15 people in the gym and I had an hour and 15 minutes to myself. If you can't do a workout with an entire gym in an hour and 15 minutes, you shouldn't be working out. Oh,
that was the thing over his head.
That was dope.
Oh,
and that was even awesome.
Oh,
yeah.
That sunset, whatever is that like? It's almost like a sunset power bomb, but he flipped him while he was on his back.
It was like a reverse Rana.
That was badass. He's the best.
Dude, I'm telling this match. Oh
my God.
This match is not bad, man.
Dude, Rey Mysterio is awesome. And what's he, 46? Yeah. He's 46, right?
Yeah.
Just did that slide out of the ring thing he does into a sunset powerbomb.
Yeah.
God,
that was badass.
He's awesome. I don't get it, man. I think they really booked him wrong when he returned. I think they could have did something really cool with him.
Oh, damn.
Honestly, fantasy booking for me is I would have set them up where they have so many luchadors in WWE right now. He could have did an open challenge, like some kind of open challenge type thing, like to be the next luchador, like WWE, and wrestled like Metallic and all those guys. And Lince Dorado, and he could have like really made all those guys look like amazing. Instead, he's screaming his son's name every 10 minutes on Raw every week. By the way, I guess I should say this. I didn't get to hit him up. Happy birthday, Matt Flowers. I missed your birthday.
Yeah. I was talking to him a little bit. He's not really doing anything because, you can't really do anything for your birthday these days.
Well, apparently my lady friend is at a thing called Creep Out, which is a camp out, and there's easily a ton of them out there. It's all hipsters and bikers, and it's like the qualification to go to this thing is you have to have a van or a motorcycle. So it's like 70s hippie stuff, but people are still going out in large groups when they're not supposed to.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's not good.
No.
And where I am, the one bar I work at, they shut the other bar I work at down because we were supposed to be allowed to have 250 people there, and now they told us we're only allowed to have 50. So they shut us down. We're not reopening until this week. And then the other bar I work at, oh, that's so gross. Even if I got a thing for eyes, so that freaks me out. And
I think it freaks everybody out, the thought of a piece of metal being jabbed into your eye.
But the other bar I work at, there's a brand new bar open up down the street, and you're only allowed to have 6 people at a table, and they're letting 10 and 8 and 10 and 12 people sit at a table, and it's like these people nobody's learning. They're just doing whatever they want.
Yeah.
Carly works at a bar in AC, and she's seating tables at an outside venue.
What bar?
Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall.
Oh, she's at the beer hall. Okay.
Yeah.
Ed and I are going to AC tomorrow, so maybe does she work on Tuesdays?
No, she just does Thursday through Saturday.
I was gonna say Ed and I are going to Atlantic City tomorrow, so I would stop in and say hi.
Well,
Ed's going to want to drink more than sit on the beach, so I got a weird feeling this is going to be Ed and Mark drunk at the Atlantic City Outlets Part 2. No.
This is weird.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't like this.
No.
I mean, I respect them for trying to do something different. Come on, Ray.
What?
Oh, that's so wrong. And he's going to stomp him on the step, I guess.
Oh. No, I fell off. Oh, apparently he actually lost an eye. And now Roland's just puking.
Did he puke?
Awesome. He looked like he was.
Oh, he's retching, which is actually really good.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I like about Rollins. Oh, he did puke.
Oh, Jesus.
That's the one thing I like about Rollins' character, this new character, is he does really heinous stuff, and then all of a sudden he flips over and realizes that he did the heinous stuff, and he feels bad or gets freaked out over it. Like I said, if they didn't do this as an eye versus eye and did it as a street fight and then did this, I think it would have more impact.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I just hope this ain't the last match with Rey Mysterio. That sucks. This dude. All right, just stop. Just stop with the thumbs. Just stop. You're like a douche. Yeah, it's about me. Like this, when they make it about themselves, like that dude followed them all the way to the end of the ramp.
The reaction was kind of cool, though. Seth's reaction of being booed like that, like you're disgusting. Like this wasn't like you're a bad guy and we're booing you. That looked like, you're gross. Like how dare you? You're a disgusting human being. And Seth reacted like he was a disgusting human being. That was kind of cool. I dug it.
I honestly, like I said, so far, 4 solid matches. The U.S. title thing was stupid, but dude, 4 really solid matches. Rey Mysterio killed it. He just killed it. He was great.
Cesaro and Shinsuke winning the championships was cool. So far, if we're just reviewing before we get to the next match, that match was really good. Nikki Cross and Bayley was really good.
Nikki Cross and Bayley was way better than I expected to be because we had probably out of all the matches so far the worst build up of all the matches.
Sasha and Asuka's probably going to kill it. Like I don't see that being a bad match at all. Both of those women are killers, dude. They're so good. I don't know. I don't see the negativity behind this show, but
like I said, I think a lot of it is the way they wrote the stories, the match, the product, the matches are great, but I think it's just the way they're doing the stories. It's not clicking with people. And then you don't do this. She's supposed to be a heel.
Please heal out.
Bayley is the best douche in WWE right now.
Yes.
Like I said, I even thought that was dope. Like the finish where instead of doing the stereotypical punch him in the face with brass knucks, and there's never any blood, there's never any marks. She punched her in the ribs, like in the stomach and the ribs. Hit her right in that floating rib. It looked like it hurt. And I thought Nikki did a great job selling it. I thought that was really smart.
Yeah.
And different. And that's the one thing. That's the one thing like has been lacking in WWE for ages. It's just different. I was gonna say this. I think this is the main event. I think Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman are in the main event. And that SmackDown belt just goes with what I'm talking about. Who wants a blue belt? Like that's for kids, man.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, are we doing this now? Or is this another promo for it?
I think it's a promo. All right, well, while we're doing this promo, I'm checking on my turkey.
All right.
I mean, I got out 10 hours.
Sorry, what?
I get in a crock pot for 10 hours anyway, but.
They really did drop the ball with the Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family back in the day, so I'm glad that they're kind of bringing it back a little bit as like, hey, don't pay attention to all those weird losses and how we didn't really do anything with these people. Let's pretend that it was awesome, but they're really doing a good job of bringing it back.
Well, I think it was like a weird time in WWE and an awesome time at the same time was the Shield debuted when the Wyatt family was just hitting its stride. And I guess they had to make a decision like which one's the alpha group out of the two. And they went with the Shield. And I don't think the Wyatt family was ever the same after they had that big meetup and ended up wrestling each other. But if you got to admit, though, if you remember that match, I forgot what pay-per-view it was, where the Shield finally met like the Wyatt family, and they didn't even wrestle. And they had like a 7-8 minute "This is awesome" chant while they were just standing in the ring facing each other. Like people knew what they were seeing. The problem was WWE never booked them as strong after that. It made no sense. So you could have had the Shield and the Wyatt family just as strong, and then have them meet up again later on, and then maybe do a rubber match at a major pay-per-view.
Yeah.
But they were it was all about the Shield. It was all about Roman. You know, it was all about Seth Rollins at the time. And the weird thing with Dean Ambrose was the best one out of the three of them whenever they got on the microphone. And they wanted nothing with him.
Swamp fight still to come.
Yeah, doggy. Here we go.
The Sasha Banks and Asuka match that I was just talking about.
Yeah.
There we go.
It was Kyrie.
You want to grab a drink? That's right. Ow.
What I'm grateful for is that I don't have my sound on, and Asuka's theme song won't get stuck in my head for the rest of the night.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of rough.
Man, she's such a goofball. It's hilarious.
Who's Sasha? I mean,
Asuka.
Yeah, she's just a little dork.
Like, all this is so goofy.
She's just herself, and she doesn't care what anybody thinks of her. It's awesome. So do we think Sasha wins this, and then they walk around with all the belts?
Could be.
I think so.
It looks like they're finally building up to these two fighting each other sooner or later.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm jazzed for this match, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Now, this was the match I was looking for the most, like out of the paper.
Bailey's hilarious.
She does not care. Like I said, she's just like, I never seen anybody like does not care what anybody thinks of her. She just bounces around, says what she wants to do. Yeah. She legit looks like she's having fun every time she's in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would let her see your face differently. If you ever get a chance, look up Kano online, like all the different face paints she's done. Like, she does some really cool stuff when she used to wrestle in Japan. But I know Vince hates face paint.
Does he?
Yeah, it's one of his pet peeves.
Yeah. The Ultimate Warrior was his least favorite thing ever.
But I'm saying, like, he had Demolition and the Ultimate Warrior, but then he hates face paint. It's like, wait a minute. Like, your Road Warrior ripoff was like massively successful. and then the Ultimate Warrior, how much money did that guy make in between firings? Like,
yeah.
He's like, Sting, listen, I'll bring you in, but you can't wear face paint. How about this? You do wear face paint, and then Triple H beats you with a sledgehammer.
And then you retire.
Then we're gonna
end.
have Seth Rollins buckle bomb you, even though you're 48 years old.
It's like, well, if you would have agreed to not wear the face paint, you wouldn't have gotten hit with a sledgehammer or injured in a buckle bomb.
Remember all those amazing wars you had with Rick Rude, Ric Flair, and Vader? Well, we're going to have Seth Rollins. You're going to job out to him. You know what's sad too is a lot of WWE people like don't know how big Sting really was. If they weren't people like us who were younger and was like, my dad was a big NWA guy. Like, I'm not talking even WCW. I'm talking NWA Sting. Like, people have no idea how big he was. Dude, his feud with Flair and his feud with the Great Muta. Woo, Great Muta was one of my favorites.
His biggest problem, though, that face paint.
That and he liked Jesus. I don't know how much,
No, I was talking about Muta's problem.
Oh, yeah, no.
Muta was a big Jesus freak too.
God knows with him.
Maybe him and Sting were bonding over that. The face paint and the Jesus.
Muta still has the best standing elbow drop I've ever seen in my life. When he used to stand up and do that weird shake real quick and drop back down and drop the elbow on him. Yeah. Muta was, oh God, he was so good.
Kicky legs.
Kicky legs.
The restless legs elbow drop.
Tajiri always reminded me of the Great Muta.
Yeah, I think he was going for that.
I think so. And and then you look at Tajiri and who's his protege? Asuka. Like, you can look up matches where he wrestles Asuka, and I forgot what federation it is, but it was Tajiri's federation over in Japan, and they have mixed gender matches a lot against each other.
Oh,
that was nice. That knee drop. I mean, that knee lift was nice.
It was not expected.
These two are so good. And the one thing about Sasha is she's so limber. Everything looks brutal when she sells it.
Mm.
Oh, so speaking of women's wrestling, do you think Blanchard's coming to WWE with all the racist comments and all the other stuff? You think they're going to actually bring her in?
I don't think so.
I can't see it happening.
No. No, there's way too much negative press with her right now.
Just stomped on her chest.
I think the Shaggy defense to racism is not the best way to get a job with WWE. Hey, you were racist. It wasn't me. I wasn't racist. What are you talking about? I wasn't me. But yeah, you said this and did this and this and there was witnesses and they're saying you did it too. No, I didn't.
But they got you on camera.
Nope. But they call me banging on the bathroom floor. Nope, didn't do it.
That was cool.
How about
that was really cool.
Speaking of women's wrestling, and this week I want to shout out to Deonna Purrazzo, former guest on the show, for women winning the TNA or the Impact Wrestling Women's Championship.
I did not see the match, but I watched Simon Miller is always doing the reviews for the pay-per-view, and he said that match did more for Deonna Purrazzo than her entire run in NXT. Like they said, she was just breaking out submission hold after submission hold. I really want to see that match. They said the TNA pay-per-view looked like a really probably one of the best ones they've had in a long time with all the appearances. Like, I heard that Deonna Purrazzo match was really good. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to what TNA is going to do now because they have an opportunity to steal viewers, dude. They have a real opportunity.
Yeah, I mean,
people are frustrated with this product right now. What is she doing? It's almost like a Rings of Saturn. Wow, that's actually really nice. Little Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, Deonna Purrazzo can really, really work, man. There's a couple of videos of her on my channel. She worked in ECWA. She worked in DCW. A couple other places that I worked. And, she's really, really good. She's had some great matches with Chelsea Green and Karen Q. So the fact that WWE let her go was just stupid. Like, it's dumb. They never gave her the shot that she deserved.
They do a lot of stupid things. They had Chelsea Green walk away from Robert Stone, and she's supposed to be brought up to Raw. I think they were bringing her to Raw, and I think they were going to. And how many weeks ago was that? And we haven't seen Chelsea Green at all.
No.
And right now,
I think that whole thing was too soon with Robert Stone.
No, I think the breakup was too soon too.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's too instant.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's too we gotta the conflict and resolution are same day. That they need to slow it down a bit.
Just going back to that. Just going back to that modified Rings of Saturn.
It's Sonic rings of Saturn. Because of the cha-ching noise.
Another very underrated wrestler. Saturn was so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grey Wolf's in the room, and he just said how insane Saturn's body was. He was such an underrated body guy for like how jacked he was.
Because he was
not gonna watch any. What's that?
He was like Jericho and Benoit's height, wasn't he? He was like 5'10", 5'9", or something. He wasn't a tall guy.
So well put together.
Oh yeah. He was
doesn't like stand out. Like people don't talk about like how insane that dude's like body was put together.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. The Exterminators were a dope tag team, and then he had a really solid run in WCW.
Talk about the Eliminators.
Eliminators.
That's a cool tag team name. Exterminators, though. I've never heard of them.
Bet money there is one.
Yeah, there probably is an exterminator tag team.
They come in with one of those Orkin spray bottles.
We're the pest around.
I like that one. All right, we got a new tag team now.
Oscar with that code breaker.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, like I said, man, it looks like they're really going to give Cassidy a run. Like, speaking of like short term, like the one thing AEW does is they do really good long term storytelling, and they didn't finish the story with Cassidy yet. With Jericho, I think that's really good.
I commenting on that match itself, the Cassidy and Jericho match. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
No?
I think it could have been better. Things got a little wonky at times, but I mean that was their first match together, right?
Yeah, like ever.
Right. Things get wonky in there when you're in there with someone for the first time.
Oh,
Here we go. That nice.
Oh, her eyeball popped out.
Somewhere Rey Mysterio's in the back pointing and laughing. That was nice. That power bombing in the boards was dope.
Yeah. This match is pretty good so far.
I knew it would be. These two are too good not to have a good match.
Yeah.
I honestly think they're the two best female wrestlers in WWE.
Yeah, I would say so.
I think Sasha disappeared for a while. I don't know what she did to piss everybody off. You know, and then it became all about Charlotte all the time.
Yeah.
But
Ugh. I wish you didn't say horror show everywhere.
Yeah, it seems like an overkill thing. Like,
I don't know if they're going with the old in your house themes, because I wouldn't doubt if this is like close to something they did it in your house.
Yeah.
I really didn't watch any of those pay-per-views back in the day.
I don't like it very much.
Just that everywhere you see the words horror show, it's actually bigger than Extreme Rules.
Another knee lift.
It's bigger than the logo. It's like the show isn't called Horror Show, it's called Extreme Rules. What the hell? It don't make no sense to me.
There you go. Speaking of Ultimate Warrior, she's just shaking on the ropes like that.
Oof.
Yeah, wow. Rough.
That was a little rough, yeah.
I mean, how could it possibly have gone not rough, though? Like,
well, that one looked beautiful.
crap!
There you go.
Yipes.
Wow. That Shining Wizard looked pretty.
I think somehow Sasha owes Asuka money or something. Because
she's taking a beating.
She's beating the shit out of her. God.
Oof.
Over the back into another German. Oh my God. That was beautiful. Asuka's the only one who makes those butt bumps actually look like they hurt.
When Naomi does it, looks like something at like the foam pit at the trampoline park.
But she just, instead of going like with her butt like flat into the person, she does that. She just shifts her body and hits her right with like the hip bone. Oh, nice. She hit her with a Strong Wizard.
Oh.
She's got her though. I thought she was going to lock the.
Yeah, it looked like she was gonna go right into the bank statement. The bank boss time. Boss time. Bank statement.
Yeah, boss.
It's so dumb. She's like a heel, and he's like cheering over. It's boss time. It's like, wait, am I supposed to excite her or boo her? I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I have no sound, no commentary. So next time when she puts the bank statement on, I have to scream "boss time."
Boss time.
Boss time. The facial expressions of the ref when they were both up there was like, so stupid.
For what? A moonsault? She's too inside.
I don't know what the hell she was going for there. Oh, Jesus.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Another German?
Oh, my God.
Don't die.
Oh, okay. She kind of landed on her feet.
Nice. 2 knees in the corner.
Did she slip?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That didn't look good.
No.
Especially the impact she just took on her knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she gonna have Bailey slide the other ring in that says legit?
Dude, I got to
What the
admit,
hell?
another good match. Like these girls are doing a great job.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell keeps on
Is
saying
it boss
this.
time? Is it boss time?
Uh-oh. She's got to kick that knee out, and she's going to drop her.
Oh,
I forgot Cory Sane was out there.
Missed the back fist.
oh, well, she just broke her sunglasses.
I was going to say, please, I do not want to see a roll-up in a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm so tired of the roll-up.
There's one. Oh,
Wow, they really had a hard time working into that, but
yeah.
Yeah, they botched
more
it a bit.
realistic. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Like the ref couldn't see her come into the ring.
Oh, right. What the hell?
Super purple.
Yeah, that was too many moving parts on that to like have it go flawlessly. But I mean, if it was super flawless, it would be too overdone. Like it would be too overproduced.
I see what you're talking about, yeah.
You're gonna spray the green in the ref's face.
Good call.
Qualified? She's disqualified.
No, for real. Do not. Oh, I don't know.
That you can't do that.
No, that's,
Oh,
come on.
dude. What the hell? Why?
You're not allowed to do that.
Do you think just because you're wearing the shirt, you have the power now? That's not how it goes. All right.
Like the dude's acting scared of a chick yelling at him to ring the bell.
I mean,
Okay, that ruined that match. That was a really good match, and it got ruined.
I can't see them letting that happen. You can't.
oh no, there's, they're gonna strip her of the bells or whatever. That's not gonna stand.
Wow, dude, I don't think she chewed it long enough, man. Pieces were flying at his head.
Yeah, the taking the ref's shirt off him was the stupidest thing.
I mean, just saying, like, whatever. Watch Raw tonight. That's all. Just like, okay, if you're pissed about it, Raw comes on in an hour. Don't worry about it.
No, yeah, I'm not upset about it. It just is.
It's just bad.
It's just not. I mean, it kind of takes away from how good that match was, and
Yeah,
that's sad.
Honestly, they put themselves into a corner a lot where they have two great wrestlers and they don't want either one to lose. They do that a lot with a lot of people. So it usually ends in some kind of double DQ or double count out or something like that. But you know what? I really enjoyed the match up until that point, so I'm not going to complain.
I'm going to complain. It's just bad logic, and they know they can't do stuff like that, and they do it anyway, and it just... I hate bad logic. I'm going to give me a Coke Energy. Throw it at my TV.
Some of that with a little bit of rum. That kind of energy.
No more booze. 84 in my apartment.
Oh, Sexton's all heated. So right now on this show alone, we've had two people claim two different titles that are not the champion.
Yeah,
The MVP and the United States Championship, and now Asuka and Sasha Banks. So that's kind of crappy. Something called what? I don't think that's true.
I don't even know what she said.
I can't hear a thing.
She was talking about how Rey Mysterio, as long as the blood vessels and the optic nerves and everything are still intact, that Rey Mysterio might maintain his vision.
They're going to save his eye.
This match existed.
They should go, well, folks, it was called Horror Show because it was a show and it wasn't his real eye. It was just a little thing.
We have like 3 matches left, don't we not? It's this one,
I think so.
And then the swamp match.
Swamp ass.
So,
the swamp ass match.
Then we have Jeff Hardy and Sheamus as well.
Oh.
They're going to sandwich that between The title match and the main event.
That's the bar match, right? They're gonna have a bar room.
It's supposed to be a cinematic as well.
I guess.
I think so.
I don't want to.
All right, I'm taking a smoke break during this promo because
I don't want to.
And the man in the back's a girl who want to turn into a ballroom match. Ballroom match.
I don't want to. I can't see it being good.
You talk about the bar match?
The bar match. Both of them, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to work.
We saw enough barroom matches with the APA. We don't need any more.
That's what I'm thinking of, like the old APA days where they would just, hit someone with a couple like fake glasses and then everybody would fight in the bar and they would go back to whatever match was on Raw at the time.
Didn't they do one with Eddie Guerrero and Austin?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, I remember that one. Wasn't Eddie like drunk in the bar and Austin went after him?
Like he was hitting on Deborah at a bar or something.
I can't even remember, dudes. I watch so much wrestling. I don't know how I watch these guys who do these YouTube shows. It's like, how do you know? They must have like people look all this information up for them. There's no way they have this knowledge.
Well, the information all exists out there, so they can redo the research. Like there's stuff that I know I saw and I can remember in great detail. But if I research it, then I'm like, yeah, I can talk about it like it just happened, even though it's been 20 years since I've seen it.
I'll remember if people talk about it, but I can't just bring it up on my own anymore. It's like, oh, I remember this match. No, I don't remember half the matches I ever seen, let alone something from 20-something years ago.
This is it's going to be a no holds barred match, huh? Wow.
Tyler Breeze when he was on the main roster. I'm going to torture you.
I did all the dirty work for you. The horror show at Extreme Rules and you and going me believe stipulations you picked the WWE opportunity Drew McIntyre. Drew, I created you and I at Extreme Rules will destroy you.
Which is the same line Bray Wyatt was using with the Braun Strowman match.
I was reading the closed captions. I didn't hear it. But it's definitely, it's very dumb and very cliche and very absolutely.
The old Bill Cosby joke, I brought you into this world, I can take you out. That's all it is.
Those are cool boots.
I like his little gay pride bomber jacket. It's actually dope. Or aviator jacket, I mean.
Either way, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. I like it.
That the boots remind me of the shoe from Who Framed Roger Rabbit when they dip the shoe in the dip. That's one dead shoe, boss.
I haven't seen that movie. I don't know how many years.
Well, did I just take you on a trip down memory lane?
Yeah. I give this match 7 minutes and I'll be over.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to go that long. I bet you it'll be 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, the way they treat Dolph, I can't see this being like a long match.
Right. Like what especially the way they used Drew, the way he just dispatched of Heath like that. I won't be surprised if this is another one just like that.
That was dope too. Heath Slater came out. He was wearing a T-shirt that said "free agent" on it, and then he showed up on TNA with the same T-shirt. Oh, man, that was cool.
Dude, you missed Rick. You missed a solid Who Framed Roger Rabbit reference.
You there, Rick?
Everything just froze on me.
He's moving in like slow motion.
Son of a bitch.
Like stop motion, Rick.
Cool.
That is a cool jacket.
No, I like it.
Cool.
You back, Rick?
Nope.
We lose him?
He's got to restart his computer, I think.
So we're still on here because it's on a server.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering. I thought if he logged out, we all logged out.
I think that it's online. It's on StreamYard, so it would be on. It'd be on the internet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't use any of this stuff.
Oh, he's gonna cut a little promo. The promo is gonna be longer than his match.
I bet money.
Big mistake, Drew. I am smarter than you. You underestimated me, and I signed a contract and let me pick the stipulation after everybody wants what it is, and the WWE title will be.
I honestly forgot about this match. I forgot he's picking the stipulation.
For Dolph Ziggler only. That is not it. You got that, ref, just for me.
Am I back? Can anybody hear me?
You up too bad, and you decide to run away and get counted out. I become WWE champion. You get scared and take the heat. Oh my God, this is.
I was gonna say, did you just delete me?
Come on, internet, stop being a dick.
Wait, what was the stipulation?
It's that if Drew does something to get disqualified, then Dolph wins the title.
Oh,
which is stupid. It's not really a stipulation.
Hopefully this match is like 3.5 minutes and we can go on to something else.
Where's that bar fight match?
Rick, you still cutting out over there?
Am I back? Can you guys?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see?
We got you.
Yeah, we do.
Back?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I have I completely lost internet there for a second.
It's understandable. It's only 100 degrees outside.
Dude, Dolph Ziggler's gear is so good.
He has like his own company or something, doesn't he? Like clothing company or whatever?
I don't know, but his gear, I really like it a lot.
Ooh. Oh, knife edge. Here we go. So this Dolph is just going to bounce all over the ring.
Yeah.
Are those new for Drew too? This Brock Lesnar skull with the Claymore through it?
Yeah, it looks exactly the same as Brock Lesnar's thing. I've noticed that too.
So I'm probably behind you guys. Where are you guys at?
The chair spot pulls the chair out of
the chair from Dolph.
No, I didn't even ring the
He
bell.
throws the chair out of the ring, goes for a super kick, blocked, belly to belly suplex, powder.
All I heard was powder.
Knife edge chop against the apron.
Ooh, the German looked brutal. I mean, belly. Still stuck on Germans from the last match.
I'm trying to skip ahead a little bit here.
All right, I can find a point for you to get to it.
All right, McIntyre just cleared off the announce table. Am I too far ahead now?
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm too far ahead. I'm going to go back.
Say, why don't you pause it there? We'll tell you when we get to it.
He hit the
Right.
hit the pole, and Ziggler threw him into the pole again. And then he went underneath the ring and grabbed a foreign object, a table being set up on the outside. Drew starts rolling on the inside to avoid being counted out, because if he gets counted out, then he loses the title. Drew McIntyre just stuck his finger right in Dolph Ziggler's eye by accident.
I was never into this kind of match where, like, I thought it was no holds barred, but now it's like if he gets disqualified, I don't know. I'm confused.
Well, it's Extreme Rules, but for Dolph Ziggler only. So
Wow.
Drew can't break the rules, but Dolph can.
This match is going longer than I thought it would.
I know. Stop talking to him and just finish it.
I can't comment on anything because I don't know where we're at here.
Dolph just kicked him in the
wall. Kick the nerds. Right in the nads. Gentlemen, it's legal. There's no disqualification for Dolph Ziggler. That's within the equal qualifications for Dolph Ziggler. I don't care who you are. That will stop you in your tracks. And Ziggler going for the steel chair as McIntyre is writhing in pain. Dolph Ziggler shows how creative he can be. That he,
you went super fast. We're not even near even the setup for what you were at.
I'm lost.
Drew's getting beat up with chairs right now. And they did a weird throat spot that didn't even look close to hurting his throat. Dude, I don't like this because then it makes Ziggler look even weaker.
Yeah.
Hey, you get to hit him with chairs, tables, baseball bat, but he's still going to beat you.
What if they made Dolph Ziggler do like the broken Matt Hardy gimmick? Like they just gave that gimmick right to Dolph Ziggler.
Oh my God.
Ah.
Dolph just took a belly-to-belly suplex to the table, so we're getting close to you now.
Yeah.
That did not look good.
Oh, that was not a kind landing at all. Gravity was
clearing the table. He's clearing
the table now. You can hit play.
Yeah, right. They play.
Rick's back in the game.
Yes. Yes. We're all on the same page. Yes.
Okay.
And now he's standing up the Dolph Ziggler, and he's. Oh, well, I thought he was going to try to. What the?
There you
Huh?
go, man. Whenever you're about to get dropped on a table, shin kick him. Just kick him right in his shins.
Oh, that was a neat little famouser.
Yeah.
Ziggler's awesome. It's just they don't like him.
It's why because he originally came to Vince McMahon pitching the idea of wearing face paint, and you know how Vince McMahon feels about face paint.
You're gonna find out. It's not face paint.
Oh, can you believe this bullshit? This guy came to me trying to pitch face paint. Ugh.
Big punch. That was a sluggish punch. It's like
Yeah. That's a little weak there. Little
missed.
weak.
Shoot.
Sleeper. How much you want to bet you're going to see that in Big Show versus Randy Orton?
Oh, that match is happening too. I forgot about that. Oh man, I thought we were done almost.
We still
We
have
got
bar
at
room.
least 3 more matches.
We still have a bar room match. Honestly, the bar room should just be Shane on one side, on one seat, and Jeff Hardy in another seat, and a bartender pouring shots, and see if Jeff Hardy will drink them. If he drinks, Shane wins.
That spot had to be clunky because they had to try to like walk around that open chair that was there. That corner spot.
That clothesline was brutal.
Shimmy,
Yeah.
shimmy, shimmy. Yeah, dude. Ugh. Ew.
Dolph bumping around the ring like he always does.
Yeah, Dolph always bumps his ass off,
Mhm.
like, no matter what. He makes everybody he's in there with look great.
Oh, that monkey flipping the boards.
That was a slingshot.
Whatever.
Slingshot. Get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a pro wrestling broadcast journalist.
Now the replay looked even worse.
Yeah, it did.
Damn, man.
Yeah, sometimes they shouldn't replay certain moves.
Well, I mean, it just looked like it hurt. Oh, jeez.
Oh, my network froze again. Come on.
Oh,
Cripes.
it's over. If he does the countdown, it's over.
Oh, okay.
Hitting him in the leg with a chair. That was great.
Would it be like a total shocker if Dolph won?
I would love it because I don't know. I'm not like Drew's supposed to be the world champion, but like it just doesn't. I don't know. Doesn't do anything for me.
I mean, to have him in a world title match, you absolutely don't believe he's going to win. But what if he did?
He would probably lose. I mean, it would be good news if he would probably lose it on Raw the next night, but it would still be cool.
Hey, Rick. What up, dude?
Hey, I'm back. Okay, cool. Horrible internet problems.
So, Rick, we're on the Dolph Ziggler Drew McIntyre match. If you want to catch up.
We're doing a Claymore.
The Claymore already happened.
The Claymore into the chair spot in the zigzag.
Ziggler did an elbow drop off the top rope onto the ground outside of the ring.
Son of a bitch. Woo. That sounds amazing. I wish I would have seen it.
Shoot.
God damn it.
Dude, that was a sweet ass elbow drop, dude. Like, couldn't have gone any better.
He's great. It's just like I said, WWE doesn't see anything in him. McIntyre's back's all cut up. He won on a count out.
Spoilers.
Oh, he didn't win? He broke the... What? If he gets in before the other ones, I don't know. They just changed the rules.
Well, there was no count out for Dolph. Dolph.
Oh, that's right. He's got the Extreme Rules thing.
Yeah.
That's too confusing.
This match is good.
No, it's very good. Stipulation's confusing. Wow, just hit him with both finishers. And a rock bottom on a chair.
Wow.
You'll never be world champion, kid. Sorry.
What does Ziggler have to do to prove out? Like,
Thank God for plexiboards, man. That would have went right into the crowd.
What did you just say?
I said, thank God for the plexiglass. That chair would have went right into the crowd.
It sounded like you said pretzel farts.
He said
the
it was
plexi, whatever, the boards, the hockey boards, whatever the hell you want to call them.
Pretzel farts.
You're a pretzel fart, or whatever the hell you said.
I call them the boards too.
I'm going to call them the pretzel farts from now on.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Oof.
Here we go.
He's going to get up and he's going to kick you.
Wow.
And that's it.
That's game. McIntyre wins.
Yeah, man.
That's one dead shoe, boss.
What the hell is that guy doing?
Check my turkey.
What a weird spinning fan. I didn't see a lot of that match because I had to skip around a bunch, but from what I saw, that was very good.
It was. Yeah.
It was a really good match.
I mean, I don't understand what Dolph Ziggler has to do. They just got to give him the goddamn ball and let him run with it. Honestly.
You know what? Maybe this is just his Latin life, man. This is just his spot to make the other guys look good because he's really good at making other people look good. If that means he's never going to be the champion, then so be it, because people are going to remember this.
Did he do a headshot with that chair?
Maybe.
Sweet.
I missed it. That Claymore looked awesome.
For 2 seconds on. It's better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got comments out here. Yo, Anthony Bruno says, cut a better promo.
Where does he say that?
Hang on a second. How do I like that? Cut a better promo.
Probably. Pretzel farts.
Pretzel farts, man. Those fans hitting them pretzel farts.
I keep forgetting I broke my bathroom door.
What? Why'd you do that?
I was using resistance straps on the top of the door, and I guess it broke the hinge.
Ah.
Relate.
Jefferson and North Broad. 15 minutes ago.
What is this? It's just a promo to buy belts.
Yes, we're gonna buy belts.
So
Buy belts. Please spend
no.
$100. Whoever is $300.
Yeah.
Tonight only.
Except for we saw the commercial last week, and we'll probably see it again tonight, or tomorrow.
All right, so this got to be Jeff Hardy here, right? Wait, so Jeff Hardy wasn't on here, and were they all in the pre-show? They're calling-
Maybe.
What did Bruno say? At Dolph Ziggler?
Yeah.
I think he was telling Dolph to cut a better promo.
Oh, I thought he was telling us to cut a better promo.
Give me a time cue, please. I don't know what you're asking me.
Where we are on the pay-per-view?
Oh, yes. Okay, so we're let's see. This is the 2 hour and 15-minute mark. So we're almost done with the pay-per-view.
It's showing the swamp ass match.
Here we go. Now it started.
The swamp ass match.
He's such a monster in his Ford Raptor. All his high-end truck, all his creature comforts.
How did he turn off all the lights outside?
I'm home.
He managed to turn off the moonlight and the headlights.
Hey, can you turn the moon off, please?
Why is he wearing cookie pants? Or are they camouflage? I can't tell.
Cookie pants.
If you're in a desert camo, we call them cookies.
Oh,
It looked like desert camo with the lights on it. It's probably regular, but
oh man, that was his good chair.
abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Wasn't that in the original house that Randy Orton burned down? Because I noticed there was a couple burn marks on it. That might be a little,
Yes.
little Easter egg. Careful, there's rabbits.
Oh, look, it's Timon and Pumbaa.
Got some hogs running around, some rabbits.
Oh, God, I thought that was Luke Harper for a second. Whoa.
What would that have been?
Yeah.
They're just goons.
Just two. I don't know. They're probably ninjas.
Is he gonna do that when he's gonna cheer and stuff like in between the matches? If he does that the whole entire thing, I'm gonna love it.
Shovel.
Shovel in the back.
I'm not finished with you. Remember, he used to scream that at everybody in every match all the time.
I loved it because you knew he was gonna hurt someone right after he would do that.
What?
Oh, it's his dad.
All right. What? What is happening?
If this ends up like the John Cena match, we never get to see Braun Strowman again. It'll be awesome. Hey, it's the light bulb in Edge and Christian reek of awesomeness. Pass the light bulb back and forth, bro.
A little Jack specific call back there.
It would be funny if they like cut his ear off like in Reservoir Dogs while he's in that chair.
Yeah, it was funny how they got rid of Matt Hardy because they didn't understand this stuff, and now they use it in every pay-per-view.
Yeah. There's all these sheet masks around. It would be great if they just unleashed Eric Rowan's spider in a cage.
The little remote control spider.
Yeah.
Who smashed it? Somebody smashed it.
I forget.
Was
I think
it
it was Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew McIntyre smashed it, right. Has got the whole world in his hands.
It itches from being sunburned. I like his little Christmas light setup.
Yeah. It's got like a wedding tent set up outside. I hate you.
Listen, but I kind of loved it too. Remember how I said I kind of loved it?
Is this a match or just like
It's like a promo? It's a little sit down interview.
I mean, this is like title on the line, right?
What title?
SmackDown?
Yeah, the Universal title. The one that Braun Strowman has.
Oh, I thought.
Did you forget?
I forgot. Yeah, I thought that was held by Bailey. Yeah, man. I don't. I'm not really a fan of like babyface champions.
Mm-hmm.
I forget they're even the champion. Like, I forget that the championship exists when it's held by a babyface.
You know, it's weird. They didn't even have an Intercontinental title match at all. They didn't even show like AJ Styles didn't even have a match on a pay-per-view.
Nope.
Well, we had a kick-ass match with Riddle on SmackDown.
Yeah, he did.
So it's not like they're forgetting about him.
I gotta pee.
Okay.
You serious? They're gonna bring back Sister Abigail?
Oh, wow.
Comb home. Who's doing this?
I don't know.
Who's doing the subtitles? Comb home.
Again with the ninjas.
Where's Tozawa at?
That's Braun Strowman's car.
Is that Dijakovic?
It's his new gimmick.
This would be a really great place to put Dexter Lumis in.
Oh, what, back with Wyatt?
Yeah.
Or just appearing out of nowhere, staring at everybody?
Either way, he'd be great for this environment.
What?
I'm just laughing at that guy on fire.
I know. I'm trying to watch someone burn to death on WWE television.
The guy was on fire, and Braun was like,
Sorry.
There's Sister Abigail's house that was burnt down by. Oh, there's Sister Abigail.
It's Alexa Bliss.
It's Liv More. It is Alexa Bliss.
Yeah, wait, why? That's a callback.
Yeah, that's a very odd callback.
Yeah.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's just. Oh, he's taking his eye out, just like Rey Mysterio.
I feel really sick after doing it.
Put him in the boat.
Dilapidated boat. In the river of reincarnation. That was Matt Hardy thing. All of
Reincarnation, yes. That was cool. I like
the
that.
mower of lawns.
Wait, who the hell's driving the boat?
It just had a little motor on it.
Yeah, but did he just send it out by itself?
Does he feel like he won?
How do you win? How does one win in this type of situation?
Tell me it's the Fiend. Tell me when the darkness and the Fiend's going to come out of the boat now.
Waiting for Roman Reigns to run him over with an ambulance or something.
I'm the face, bro. Jason Voorhees just pops up behind him and pulls him into the wall. More attempted murder.
There's that canoe paddle. It's Randy Orton.
Jesus. Is he dead?
Is he dead? Do we have a new Universal Champion because he's drowned?
Is that the new rules in WWE? You have to murder your opponent to win? It's like 5 years now.
Look out for Croc Lesnar.
Oh my God. Stop it. Jeez.
It was so bad. Brock Lesnar.
What the heck is that?
I would have went for his head. It would slapped him right in his big old belly with that oar.
Like,
Make a real loud slapping noise with it.
oh, is that Eric Rowan and Luke Harper in the little flashbackies?
Well, flashes, yeah.
They'll show him in the flashes, yeah. I just
He's
thought
beating him with an axe handle.
Oh, I should get two of them. So it can be a double axe handle. It's the most devastating move in pro wrestling.
I thought I just saw Braun Strowman's like picture fading away, like in Back to the Future when he doesn't exist anymore. Like I thought they just started fading him away. Like he lost. Yeah, he just doesn't exist anymore, so he's not the Universal Champion. Oh,
kicked him off the dock.
and he's gonna come out of the water as the Fiend.
That would be cool.
That'd be awesome. If he did pull a Jason Voorhees and just leapt straight up and landed on the dock as the Fiend, that'd be so hot.
It's too dark.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
It's over. That's it?
Really?
He kicked him off the dock and it ended like that?
That can't be the end.
I was going to say. There you go.
Swamp ass fight.
Nice.
Hashtag swamp ass fight.
Okay. Why am I so involved in this? Why am I so interested?
Because it's just so odd.
It's odd, but I know it's bad, but I can't stop watching it. It's so bad that it's good.
Oh, it's red now. So the Fiend is gonna definitely come back.
Is it boiling?
Ah.
Does that mean he won?
Oh,
Who's the world champion now? Damn it.
Is that the end? Did we not see the Sheamus Jeff Hardy match?
I guess it was on the pre-show, but it didn't say that when I looked it up.
all right. Well, there you go. That's how it ended.
Bray Wyatt's
Anthony
the Universal Champion now?
Anthony Bruno is saying Sheamus Jeff Hardy never happened.
Well, shoot.
Why? What?
I don't know. I guess they just didn't. They just scrapped the match. I guess I don't know why. They did a promo for it on SmackDown. How they were going to build up to it and all kinds of stuff, whatever. But I don't know. I wasn't really interested in seeing it anyway.
I didn't want to see it.
So
ups and downs for the pay-per-view. What did you guys think? Overall, I thought this pay-per-view was great.
yeah, I thought it was really good. I
will go with all you guys. I say it was good. I just think a couple of the matches, the end of the Asuka match, and I guess the Bray Wyatt, just because we have no idea what the hell just happened. Like it didn't leave you with like a really like solid finish to the pay-per-view.
Yeah, the finishes on most of the matches were left a lot to be desired, honestly. And the rules of the Dolph Ziggler Drew McIntyre match were confusing.
To me, it was confusing.
And clunky, but it was a good match. Sasha and Asuka was really good. I'd say the tag match, the first match was really good. I think the Rey Mysterio thing is dumb, but it was a good match.
It was a really good match.
The match was, yeah. I mean, they went a little far with the whole, Rollins throw it up and everything else, but I was entertained by it. You got me.
Mm-hmm.
I would say overall, all in all, for especially the way WWE's been lately, it was a really solid pay-per-view. Quality of the matches were great. I mean, like I said, some of the finishes just left it to be desired. Dolph Ziggler killed himself today. I mean, on this pay-per-view, like he was really, really good. And I thought both girls matches ended up being really, really good.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man, I agree. I don't think there was a bad match on this card. I agree with that. Some of the finishes could have been better, but they can't all be winners. And WWE doesn't exactly have the best track record for having super original finishes and stuff like that. As we always talk about the surprise roll-up finish and the disqualifications and distractions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think every match on the card was good.
Yeah, it ended up being a really solid pay-per-view.
The segment regarding the United States Championship was dumb.
Should have never been on there.
Should have been. They should have replaced that with the Jeff Hardy Sheamus thing.
And just had that been a 4-minute match.
Right.
If they're, it's one of those things where they're building to something, it's like, oh, well, Apollo Crews is going to come back and they're going to fight. Who's the real United States champion? At least they're doing something with the United States Championship, because that has been forever that it's just been kind of a placeholder.
I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping it helps Apollo Crews. It doesn't hurt him in the long run. Him not being on TV and then coming back. Yeah, that's all. I'm just worried about that. But yeah.
So if you had to give this, pay-per-view a number rating, say between 1 and 10, 10 being the best.
Solid 7.
I was about to say the same. I would say a 7. It was a good pay-per-view. It wasn't outstanding.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like
I would
any
give it an
really
8.
good match can get ruined by a bad finish, and any pro wrestler will tell you that. Anybody with any expertise in wrestling will tell you that a solid match can be ruined by a shit finish. And if I had any bad things to say, it would just be about the finishes. The finishes were weird.
Mm-hmm. To some of them, I mean, the tag match ended well.
Yeah,
that powerbomb through 2 tables looked nuts. And the Bailey and Nikki Cross match ended well, like Mark you mentioned, with the ring using his brass knucks to the gut, and Nikki's selling them. I thought that was brilliant. I mean, the eye for an eye match you knew was going to be weird. The swamp match you knew was going to be ridiculous. So I didn't have high expectations for either of those.
I honestly
I
think they should have ended with Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. I think they should have ended the pay-per-view with that, and the swamp match should have been before the main event. And I think this pay-per-view would have stood out a little better. Because Drew McIntyre got a solid finish. It was a solid win. Dolph Ziggler was great in his role. There was a lot of sick bumps in that. I mean, that elbow drop by Ziggler was fantastic.
I was just thinking that same thing. It was such a good elbow drop.
And I think even though the ending of Bray Wyatt was confusing, I think if they went into the title match and gave someone like a definitive finish at the end, I think it would have helped the pay-per-view out a lot. That's all.
Yeah, send him home happy, not confused.
Yes. But I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was like I said, my father, uses my account. He's told me all night it sucked. He said it was like he was complaining all night about it. And this actually wasn't that bad of a pay-per-view. I don't know.
There was 0 Canadian destroyers on the show, though.
I know.
That would be me screaming, "Get off my lawn!"
Well, you need to do that from the top of a cage through like 4 tables, and then stand right back up and go into a dropkick. That's the way we can do that. No, I enjoyed it,
man. So, me too. Solid show, guys. Solid show, and I'm psyched for SummerSlam because I think SummerSlam is going to be even better.
I hope.
I wonder if they're going to give that a stupid little thing too, like SummerSlam. SummerSlam.
Stay out of the pool because of COVID.
Right.
Stay out of the pool.
There, like this is a horror show. That'll be like SummerSlam. The silly show, the funny show, whatever it is. I mean, it's the summer show. SummerSlam, the sizzle reel.
All right. I'm going to Raw is actually starting in 5 minutes. And
yeah, nice timing.
I have no air conditioning. I'm going to finally try to put something on to cool this apartment down and take my second or third shower of the day.
Well, do remember that your bathroom door is broken.
Yes. So I got to worry about people sneaking in. Yes.
Sneaking into your bathroom.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thank Mark, Corey. Thank you guys for joining me. I had a great time. And we'll be back on Sunday with another episode of RASSLE.
Yay!
So bye, everybody. Yay. Bye.
Okay, bye, everybody.